My mother, my best friend, my confidante, or so I thought. We shared everything, our love echoing through the house, our tears mingling in secret. But tonight, as I stumbled upon an old box hidden deep in her closet, a wave of icy dread washed over me. Inside, there were letters, years' worth of them, their envelopes yellowed and brittle with age. Each one was addressed to my father, whom we both mourned these past 10 years. My heart raced as I opened the first letter, the ink smudging beneath my fingers. It was dated 2 weeks before his death. "I can't live like this anymore," my father wrote. "The lies, the secrets." His words tore through me like a knife. What could he possibly be referring to? We were a happy family, weren't we? Or so I believed. The next letter revealed more secrets about my father and another woman, meetings in dark hotels, late-night phone calls. My mother had known all along, had let this happen under her very roof. But why hadn't she told me? Had she been protecting him, or herself? As I read on, the letters grew more desperate, my father begging for forgiveness, promising to change. But it was too late. He took his own life that same night. I confronted my mother, demanding answers. Her eyes, once full of love and warmth, now seemed cold and hard as stone. "I knew," she admitted, "but I hoped he would come back to us." "Come back," I repeated, feeling the ground beneath me shift. "He left you for another woman." She didn't deny it. Instead, she crumpled to the floor, sobbing. "I loved him," she wailed. "I thought I could fix things, but I was wrong." In that moment, my world shattered. The man I idolized, the father I never truly knew, he had betrayed us both. I couldn't bear the pain any longer. I stormed out of the house, leaving a broken heart and a broken family in my wake. I spent the rest of that night wandering the streets, feeling lost and alone. The town, once familiar and comforting, now felt cold and foreign. But as dawn broke, a new resolve took hold of me. I would find out the truth about my father, every last, painful detail. The following days were a whirlwind of research and discovery. I traced his movements, talked to old friends, and even confronted that other woman. With each new piece of information, the picture grew clearer. My father was a man tormented by guilt and secrets, a man who couldn't bear the weight any longer. As I pieced together the story, I felt a strange mix of anger and sympathy. Anger at my father for his betrayal, but also pity for the tortured soul he must have been. And perhaps most surprisingly, I felt love for both of my parents, despite their flaws. But as I stood on the precipice of forgiveness, a new revelation came to light. My mother, in her desperation to keep our family together, had destroyed evidence, letters, photos, anything that could have proved my father's infidelity. She had lied to me, and worse, she had stolen my right to know the truth. I couldn't let this go unpunished. I confronted her again, this time with the full story. She broke down once more, pleading for my forgiveness. But as I looked into her tear-streaked face, I felt only contempt. "You betrayed me," I spat. "You lied to me. And worst of all, you stole my father from me." As I walked away that night, I knew our family was forever broken. But as the pain slowly began to heal, I found a new resolve to live honestly, openly, and without secrets, and in time perhaps to forgive those who had betrayed me. But for now, I carry the weight of their lies, the pain of their deceptions, and I know that vengeance, though sweet, will never truly heal the wounds they've inflicted upon my heart.